Right. Do you remember the gentleman who beat him? First. One of the first who beat him for the heavyweight title. There was a guy called Spinks who was a toothless terror. Alright? Brother of Michael Spinks who, if I'm correct, Michael Spinks knocked out, Michael Spinks was knocked out by Mike Tyson in a round. He had a knee thing on. Made Tyson look absolutely ferocious. But the Spinks brothers were actually two very, very talented guys. Ultra talented. Now this guy, I'm going to leave it to you, and I'll tell you what it is. Do me a favour, sir. Please don't be modest, because the era that you boxed, in, absolutely fantastic. My heroes are on the wall, and by rights you'll be on there soon. Introduce yourself, please. I'm going to turn this radio off.
My name's Peter Freeman. I'm the only Briton to have fought Leon Spinks before he beat Muhammad Ali. I've sparred with Ali. When I was sparring with Ali, it was good. I was moving about the ring and everything. I never laid a glove on him. Never ever. Truthfully, guys, honestly, it is gloves. And I tried, and I saw double jabs even, but they went nowhere near him. It was that good. And fought Spinks. I got to the final of the British Eliminators. I got my Lonsdale belt. And Spinks offered me a return in America, but then Muhammad Ali came on the scene and he defeated Muhammad Ali. And I went across again and to go with him, and he was one of the lads that got prostate cancer and died, sadly, Spinks. It was a sad thing. But Danny McAlinden refused to fight me in the British Eliminators, as did the other guys. Even Wood, that had beaten me as an amateur, Tim Wood, he refused to fight me, didn't want to know. So,
can I ask you a question? When you was up and coming in that, who were your rivals? Who were your rivals in the British rankings? Because I remember the guys of. Do you remember a guy called Bruce? Bruce, the something rock. Bruce Woodcock or something from Doncaster, was it?
No, it was later than that. The guys that were fading on that way was Brian London. Yeah. I was Joe Bugner's chief sparring lad. I've got a photo. I've got the photos, guy. I'll double them up.
You guys try and remember these names. These are relevant names in history. You know what I mean? Forget about, no disrespect. Forget about your Nigel Benns, your Henry Whartons, your Chris Eubanks, and that. They're modern day heroes. But what I'm talking about is some of the guys that you'll see on the wall, such as your Floyd Pattersons, Ken Nortons. Is that kind of era?
Yeah. They were champions as I was coming into
it. Yeah. That's a hard act to follow. That's a very hard act to follow. Some of the guys that you must have sparred in that, I'll tell you something, some of your spars must have been hard as some of the fights that you had.
Well, to tell you the truth, you sparred, but you sparred at just 2-3 rounds, and then you sparred with them. That's what punching was open.
You just whack them. You win. You spar to win.
Yeah. Head guard on. Yeah. You sparred to win. Yeah. You were told. Even sparring with Bugner, I could hit Bugner. I couldn't put him away. Didn't put him away. I always tried my best, because Andy Smith told me that, because if you didn't do, you lost money when you paid for sparring. You see, when you're a pro, you get paid for sparring, good money too. And it was one round, and then a Norwegian lad would step in with him, have another round, and then I'd step in again, and it was 6 rounds that way, and we had to be able to try and beat the guy. And all my spar lads were. I had one lad that was, in fact, he was from round here. Phil Martin.
Manchester.
Phil Martin. Yeah. He was one tough. He was a light heavyweight.
That's right.
I mean, my time was about when it was John Conte and Phil Martin then, and Phil Martin left sparring with me and went to become Conte's sparring lad, because Conte was only a light heavyweight. And with me being heavyweight, it was a big no-no.
Did you know Terry Telford? He was an area champion.
I knew of him. I never met him.
Was that what McAlinden was he champion at one time?
McAlinden was champion.
Did he fight? I don't know if he fought at Aston Villa. I don't know if he fought on the Aston Villa ground. And he fought. I forgot the name of the guy, but big jaw, big bush like.
Brian London was in that.
No, yeah.
Billy Walker.
No, there was one from, was it Josh Sagan, no, not Josh Sagan.
Was he from Britain as well?
From Britain, yeah. And he was a top bit, and no doubt about it. McAlinden, in fact, I think McAlinden beat him because he was a big lad, but he was a bit slow.
That's right, he was big and he was just chipping the wall boxing style, like, you know what I mean? And he stopped him, I think. I think he stopped him,
Answer me a question. One of the most infamous heavyweights from this area. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? The fella from Wakefield.
Richard Dunn.
He was good and he was actually a very good and Richard Dunn, wasn't he?
Yeah. Dunn he was.
You know what it is? Coincidentally, as good as Richard Dunn was, can I tell you something? You know the performance that we all saw him with Muhammad Ali?
Yeah.
A lot of people judge him on that and he was a lot better than that.
Well, I think he was, but you see, you fought how Ali wanted to dictate the ring. Same with you guys. You'll go in a ring and you'll be fighting, but you'll move just one way. You don't know how to move the other way and still fight. I'm not being funny.